Hello you beautiful souls, welcome here. Today I've got a more general reading for you and it's about your next big change. I have 3 piles of cards for you to choose from. I will insert the picture of the piles in a second. As always, please take your time, listen to your intuition and then choose a pile that attracts you the most. Let's go. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, or everybody who chose this rose quartz stone. Let's see, what is your next big change? What is changing in your life? And we've got the 2 of Wands, melancholy, 8 of Cups, malady, strength, and consolation. Pile 1. It feels like you are not very comfortable, not very happy where you are right now, physically more so. Where you are physically, where you are living, that's what I was trying to say. There's just this feeling of, I want to be somewhere else. It's like not emotionally satisfied. Your heart is sad where you are, and I'm not sure why. It could be different reason for different people. Possibly the environment is not what you would ideally want for yourself. The people, the type of people you're surrounded by, maybe the climate even for somebody here, maybe economy, maybe politics. It could be anything. Just not ideal situation, not ideal environment, not ideal lifestyle. I cannot be happy here. It's like homesick feeling I'm getting from you. Like wanting to be somewhere else. Again, looking into the distance, and it's like, I wish if only I was there. And to be honest, I feel like you have at least the majority of you have and a very loud plane is passing by, such a synchronicity. I feel like the majority of you have a specific place where you would like to be, or at least an idea, because it's like you are yearning for somewhere. Maybe you've been there before, maybe it's just your aspiration, your dream to live in a certain place, certain country, possibly. And it's been happening, it's been dragging. I see you in the past feeling torn, like I'm not here, I'm not there. Like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. There's this feeling of sadness and disappointment because you cannot either settle completely or feel at home where you are. That's the past energy. Because you are constantly feeling like your heart, your soul is somewhere else, even though your body is here where you are currently. Such a strange feeling, like almost as though I'm torn. I cannot settle completely. I cannot find this sense of, yeah, this is my place, I want to live here, I want to settle down, even if it's your hometown. It's just this feeling of I'm not supposed to be here somehow. Emotional dissatisfaction. Either you had plans for traveling, some of you, this is what I could be looking at right now. Maybe you had plans for traveling and they didn't work. They didn't manifest into reality. It's like, I have an idea, I have a plan. Maybe I wanted to go study somewhere. Maybe I wanted to work in a certain country. Maybe I wanted to relocate for a relationship. This could also be the case for some of you. Since it's a general reading, take what resonates with you. But the overall energy is just, I want to be somewhere else. And I'm not there, and it's difficult to get there because of whatever reasons. Restrictions, possibly. We all know what kind of restrictions are still there for some countries. Could be financial struggles, could be just maybe you have to take care of someone in your life, in the place where you are currently. It's like, again, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. My body, my physical body is here, my soul is there, my heart is there, whatever that place is, or country, or city. And currently it's almost like an epitome, it's the climax of that feeling. With the Eight of Cups, I am so sick and tired of where I am. Like, it's not even the question of, I wish I could live in a more developed country, like a dream. At this point, this combination gives me the feeling of, oh my gosh, I cannot take it anymore. I'm ready to leave all of it behind. Maybe my old school friends, maybe my job, my old job, maybe even my property. Just take a backpack and leave. Godspeed. There's this feeling of just, I'm sick of what I'm seeing, what I'm experiencing. My heart is not in a good place where I am. It's just, it feels very tormenting, to be honest. The Eight of Cups, it's like heavy feeling. I'm not flourishing here, I'm withering. I'm not my best self. I could live a better life somewhere. That's the feeling I'm getting here. I could live a much better life. I could express myself fully. I could be more abundant. I could be understood by people somewhere else, in some different society, different place. I could be in love, possibly. I could be with somebody that is somewhere else. Yeah. And the future energies. Yeah, to be honest, you guys, I feel like you'll have to brave yourself and be strong for a little bit more time. With the strength and consolation, I do feel some kind of progress happening here. Not necessarily a move, but you're either going to get some confirmation, maybe documents, because with this consolation, I keep looking at this letter, this delivery from far away, from overseas, that this man is receiving. It could be that you receive a confirmation of some sort, or maybe like an acceptance if you are going to study somewhere, or a letter from an organization, or maybe visa, something like that. Just little steps that are going to make you feel stronger, more excited about life, more optimistic, lift you off your knees almost. Because right now you are not, you could even feel lethargic, your body could be tired where you are right now. And by seeing progress that is coming, you're going to feel so much better. Okay, I know what to do now, I can come up with a plan, I can decide what are my next steps, how much money I need to save, what are the documents I need to do. Almost like I feel more alive, but just because this situation is moving sort of a little bit. And again, I'm not seeing a move yet. We'll get more cards and we'll look at the oracle cards, but I'm seeing some kind of relief or reassurance coming your way that this dream or your happiness, your emotional happiness, is not completely, it's never going to happen. Your emotional fulfillment, the achievement of this dream, of this desire. Slowly but surely, I feel like step by step, little steps. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Devil. Feeling tied to something or someone or a certain place, not feeling free, like you cannot breathe literally in the place where you are. I don't feel like I was breathing throughout your whole reading. That could be how you felt, have been feeling recently and right now. Like, I cannot breathe freely where I am. Might be literally you live like in a polluted place where there is air pollution, or it's very hot, for example, and you're yearning to live somewhere like northern direction, because it's summer and it's like many countries are suffocating. I live in the south, so yeah, it could be anything. Just this feeling of being stuck, being tied down, and almost like your freedom is limited. Freedom in regards to where you are, how you live your life, your lifestyle, the people that surround you. Almost like it's uncomfortable. I feel so torn. I feel unsettled. And I'm struggling to change the situation. But I do see you feeling much more empowered in the future. Something about to change here. It's either some communication coming through, some documents, some approval, things like that. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Wow, oh my gosh. Literally, your soul is yearning to fly away somewhere. Just look at this. We've got this card fragment. And for me, this is always a feeling of my body is here, but my soul is somewhere else. It wants to experience something else, different lifestyle, different environment, different climate, different people, different love, or just love, friendships. Yeah, freedom. Like even in this picture, we've got this, I guess it's a ghost, but I see this as a soul of somebody who's lifted from the ground in some forest and yearning up, soaring high. It's literally how you could be feeling right now. Wow. I'm shook by this confirmations, by the synchronicity. And then look at this, we've got this card, the Temple Path. Again, about freedom. It's about finding your purpose, finding your spiritual path, what it is that you're supposed to be doing in this lifetime. I feel like it's a very significant period for you right now, guys. With the strength, especially in your future position, Major Arcana. Just this feeling of I want to be doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I want to be living my best life, being the best version of myself. It could be also, I feel like it could be the case of somebody who wants to live a certain life, have a certain profession. Maybe you're a creative person, an artist, for example, and you're living in a country that is restricting all of that. Maybe you cannot get paid, or you're struggling to be recognized for something you do. But you know exactly the place where you would be happy, where people live the life. It might not be related to profession. Again, this is something very specific for everybody here. But you know exactly the place where you could thrive, where you could be yourself, you could believe in your purpose. Yeah, it's almost like you're trying to get closer to that, trying to realign yourself to that path, to that geographical place. And the biggest message here for you guys is not to give up. Do not give up. Stay strong here. Even if right now things look so gloomy and there's not much promise and you feel like it's just a dream you should totally forget about because it's only tormenting you. I feel like you should continue envisioning and focusing on it, because look at this. We have this card Fixed Moon and it says hold your vision. Do not give up. Do not give up. It's almost, I do feel like this door is going to open for you eventually. Maybe even in the most unexpected moment, at the most spontaneous, when you are not even expecting it already, not waiting for it to happen. Hold on to this dream, to this lifestyle, to this environment you want to be surrounded by. Do not settle. Continue doing what it is that you have to do on a daily basis. Like, focus on being in the moment, doing things that need to be done, like your routines, your job, whatever it is. Something is going to improve. It's going to be a slight thing, but you will see that it's a window of opportunity. Then we've got this card Fog, or Veiled. Yeah, again that feeling of not seeing the end of it, not knowing when you'll be able to work with this, make this happen. It's just, it feels blurry, the situation. When am I going to come out on the other end of it? When am I going to untie myself from this place, from this environment, maybe a family, ties, or again, it could be a different situation. Walking away, leaving something behind. It's like I belong somewhere else. Why am I stuck here? I belong somewhere else. That's what I mainly feel about you guys. And it's like my path is connected to that place. My spiritual purpose is connected to that place. My heart would be happy in that place, not here. I am sick of what I'm seeing around me. I am tired. I'm not resonating with how people live here. That kind of thing. Let's get more cards, you guys. Let's get some more messages. Pile 1. What is your next big change? Look at this. Oh my gosh. And we've got this card, Soulmate. I did not expect this. I did not. Again, for those of you who were wondering whether you're going to reconnect with somebody or will be able to travel somewhere and reunite with this person, this is a confirmation. If this is the case of a relationship, this is a huge confirmation that things are going to work out. Do not give up. Hold on to your vision. And the message at the back of this card is love, partnership, magnetic attraction between two people, union. You discover a deep sense of self through a relationship with another. Powerful. Again, that feeling of my heart is somewhere else. Maybe for those of you who are totally single, completely single, you have that intuitive hunch and knowing that I know that I'm not going to build, to build a stable, committed relationship here in this place. I'm not gonna meet the one or my soulmate where I am right now currently. Just almost like intuitive hunch. It's whispers of your heart. I should relocate for that to happen. Or maybe I feel like I'm drawn to that particular nationality, environment. I feel like I'll be able to find my match, my ideal partner there. For those of you who are single. For others, I feel like you could be yearning to relocate to a place where somebody important to you lives. And at the bottom of the deck, we also have this card, Opportunity. Yay. And it says, live in the moment, let go of the past. There is no point worrying about the future. A wonderful opportunity exists for you today. Embrace it. Yeah, to be honest, I do feel like there's something you need to finish off here where you are. Or some kind of lesson that you have to go through here. Like there is a meaning, there is a reason why you are where you are right now. Things will change. Don't give up. Don't think that this is permanent. Things will change. For now, it's like there's something that is being shown to you by your environment, by the people around you at this time, and it's important. Let's get some tea leaves, you guys, for some confirmations. Pile 1. What is your next big change? Let's see. The first card we've got here is Target, and it says a goal-oriented person, beautiful, with this arrow being shot right in the center. It's almost like it's your energy, your direction. With the 8 of Cups, I know exactly where I want to be. I know exactly where I have to strive and go or travel or make my way slowly but surely towards that place, that person, that environment, that city, that country. It's where you are right now, and I feel like you're putting a lot of emphasis, a lot of your attention, a lot of your energy into that dream, into that direction, into that goal. And good for you, because you're gonna get there. Definitely it's not gonna be easy. You're already seeing that it's not easy, but it will happen. Then we've got this card Bear, and it says danger, especially in money matters. And again, you guys, this deck can be intense. Don't get too scared. Again, as I was feeling maybe financial difficulties, that is why you're not there still. That is why you're not living your ideal picture. of the future you want to have, because you're saving money, for example, because you're trying to accumulate a certain amount for a move, for relocation, for a change of your life, for a certain change. And that is why we have this money message here. Then we've got this card Angel, and it says spiritual guidance, protection from harm. I love this for you. Yeah, definitely a message for you that you're protected, that everything is going to be fine. Don't be scared. Don't torture yourself with this feeling of I'm so unhappy here, so depressed. Everything is going to turn out well for you. Especially if there are people around you who are making you feel maybe criticizing you or sending you bad vibes. It's like it's all reflecting. It's all ricocheting from you. Everything that is being sent to you, all of the negativity is going to return to the sender. In your case, for sure. Oh my gosh, and look at this, exactly what I was just talking about. We've got this card Rat, and it says someone working against you behind your back. Again, it doesn't necessarily mean that there is a mean, cunning person that is against you. It might be just the perception you are getting from the people in your environment, from a place where you are, from maybe your colleagues, maybe from even just strangers, just this feeling of discomfort, not being able to trust anybody, not being able to relate to people. Let's see. And then we've got this card Dog. It says protection from a powerful friend. This could be the support that is coming your way, or reassurance, or help of some sort here. Even if right now you feel like, oh, I don't have friends, or maybe people are not supporting me where I am, I feel like there is at least one person who is rooting for you, who would love the best for you, who understands you, and who would like to help you in some way. Then we've got this card Skull, and it says hidden secrets can harm you. Very interesting. To be honest, in this case, I feel like it's only harming you because you're not sharing them. Looking at this Two of Wands, this Eight of Cups, it's like you are all on your own in your struggles, in your discomfort, in your pain, in your feeling very lonely, isolated, misunderstood possibly, or just, I'm not in my place, I'm not supposed to be here. And it's, yeah, like you're not sharing about it. But people can read it from you, the fact that you're not comfortable. And there's this clash, energetic clash and conflict, like they feel the same towards you. That, you know, I hope I'm making sense, the way I'm feeling it. Like people cannot completely open up to you or understand you or connect to you emotionally because you don't want that in the first place. Because you're pulling back, because you're detaching, and you don't want to get attached or let them in, because it's like, I'm not gonna be here for long, I cannot relate to you, not my type of people, something like that. Hiding parts of you, hiding your dreams, aspirations, not opening up completely. That's what I'm sensing here. Then we've got this card Whale, and it says great worry over nothing. My gosh. I don't feel like it's that insignificant for you, but I also feel like there are ways you can distract yourself at this time. There are ways you can shift your perception to a bit more positive one. You're much stronger than you realize. That's basically the message here. You're gonna find your love. You're gonna be so in love. You're gonna be in this beautiful partnership with your soulmate. You're a very strong person. Hold on to your vision. Don't let the little small inconveniences of everyday life, maybe political clashes with people around you or whatever it is, let you down every day on a daily basis. It's not worth it. Your mental peace, your peace in your heart and your mind, much more important. Things are going to shift for you. Then we've got this card Tiger, and it says doing something risky, taking a chance. Oh my gosh, yeah. Maybe it's a huge risk for you. That is why it's like, I don't know, I'm torn. My body is here, my heart is there, but if I move, what if I don't find a new job in that place, in that country? What if this relationship doesn't work out, if it's the case for you? What if I'm not welcome there either? What if I make a mistake and I lose my certain stability I've accumulated here where I am? Risky. It does feel risky, and I feel like that is why the body is being born in you. Like, it's like a decision of my life. And if I make a mistake here, I might pay a lot for it. So I have to be careful. I have to think everything through. And then the final card we've got here is Seahorse, and it says Family Matters. Yeah, interesting. Maybe, again, I do feel like there could be different situations here, like the opposite. Maybe for some of you, you are tied down to a place where your family is and you cannot leave them because you feel guilty or they need to be taken care of or something like that. For others, you are in a place where you're all alone and your family is somewhere where, like in your home country or in another place altogether, and it's like I'm yearning to be with them. Yeah, different reasons for you guys, I feel, but still, like, I need to realign myself, readjust my life, and go towards my final destination, go towards my target, towards my final goal. Somehow, even if it seems impossible or very difficult at this point. Wow, I want to get a final advice for you guys. I don't want to leave you like that. Pile 1. What advice do you need to hear right now about your situation? And we've got this card, Just Ask. Yeah, just ask. And it says, there are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. Remember, we also had this card, Angel, with the spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Especially for those of you, maybe you are living in a dangerous zone somewhere, dangerous environment, or just difficult economically. Ask for help, ask for protection from your ancestors, from your guides. Maybe prayer would be beneficial right now if you feel all alone, if you feel stuck, if you feel like it's difficult to get out of the situation. Ask for the doors to be open to you, to travel, to relocate, whatever it is that's on your mind that you are yearning for. You're going to be helped. And again, with this dog and just like a literal protection from a friend, from a powerful friend, not just the helpers from up there, but also here in this 3D world. Very interesting reading. So this is all I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed, and I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 2, or everybody who chose this clear quartz. Let's see, what is your next big change? What is going to change in your life? And we've got the Wheel of Fortune, Old Woman, King of Wands, Hope, Page of Cups, and Messenger. This is so interesting. I remember when I was shuffling your cards, pulling your cards, shuffling your deck, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm sensing love here. This is gonna be about love. And it is. It is very different from the previous pile. Changes in your love life, some kind of communication is coming your way, pile 2. And I do feel like it's somebody you know. For those of you, I know that this might be the message that not many people are happy to hear, especially those of you who are trying to move on or find a new partner, not happy to hear about their ex. It is somebody you know here, and what's more, it might be somebody that you've been waiting for them to reach out, to start acting in this relationship more proactively, more decisively, to go towards you somehow. I do see communication coming your way. I do see a change here. And it's so interesting with this combination, the Wheel of Fortune and Old Woman. It's almost like I've been waiting for so long for this change. Might even be years for some of you here. It's like I've grown old, waiting for this change, waiting for this breakthrough, for shift in our connection, in our relationship. But it's almost like it was out of my control what was happening here. It's something that I couldn't manipulate or change or somehow aid this change. It was up to either divine or circumstances. I feel like not even your person. Again, it could be a long distance relationship, could be, yeah, I don't see much face to face, like not holding hands, definitely not being together. There is this feeling of missing each other, longing, hoping for reconnection, but it's been quite some time. And I see communication coming your way. Could be even an apology or just a light-hearted, romantic approach here. Very likely through some sort of messengers, texts, emails, phone calls. Let me see, I want to clarify this for you guys. What is this King of Wands for pile 2? Who is this person? Wow. So all I have to say, we clarified the King of Wands with the Sun, the Tower, Four of Wands, and the Lovers. Very important person for you, and you are very important for them. It's like end all be all, I would even say. There's just this feeling of happiness, of home, of joy, of a genuine love and comfort and belonging between the two of you. And this person has been feeling this all along. It's like, look at this, oh my gosh, 3 major arcana clarifying this King of Wands. It's either they've been making plans or they've been trying to adjust their life in a certain way to come towards you and offer you this stability, this love, that romance. They're so physically attracted to you. But it feels like they might be coming very unexpectedly. Very unexpectedly. I do feel summer, but it's just out of the blue. Out of the blue. They might even want children with you guys. It's just family. There's this feeling of family. Big hopes for this connection. They had all along big hopes. I don't feel like they're coming for the fun of it. It feels more grandiose. I don't know why I have this word came to mind. Looking at this card, it's really grandiose. There's a lot of love here, a lot of love. Let's see what this Page of Cups is about, what it is. Pile 2. What is this Page of Cups about? Yeah, it's definitely a communication through some kind of messenger, you guys. I don't see face to face. We clarified the Page of Cups with the Star, the Magician, and the King of Swords. Definitely somebody from the past. Another confirmation with this King of Swords. The Star, it's distance. It's this feeling of like too far to reach. But this person is very focused, they're very decided. They know what they want with this Magician. They want to manifest this communication, this relationship, this exchange with you. It's important. It's not just something like they got a little bit tipsy and you get the text, "Hi, how are you doing? What you been up to?" This feels like something that they're very focused. And again, two major arcana here, clarifying this Page of Cups, the Star and the Magician. Powerful energies. It does feel like something that was meant to happen. If it's something coming back to your life, they are meant to come back. They were meant to come back. They were meant to reach out. Let's see. What is it all going to lead to? Pile 2. Oh wow. Oh wow. I was almost like half-heartedly, like if it's the person from the past, very likely there is just a closure, it's just wrapping up the situation, or maybe somebody got too much into their feels, even though we've seen so many major arcana cards. But what is this all leading to? We've got the Strength, Justice, and Two of Cups. What a combination, you guys. Strength is all about wisdom. It's like two people coming back together because they got more wise, got more serious about each other, got more maybe matured, conquered their demons, tamed their beasts, and focused on the final goal, on the final desire of theirs. No distraction, no games. And the final desire and goal here is justice and Two of Cups. Justice for me, when we are talking about a relationship, always talks about marriage. It's legalities, it's stable, committed union, it's Venusian, Libra energy. Libra is all about partnership, committed relationship, marriage, family. And Two of Cups, love, stable, committed union, where two people complement each other, where it's comfortable, it's not forced, it's what you lack, I've got, what I lack, you've got those qualities. And again, you've got a choice here. As always, we always have free will, but it does feel like, and I just love how we have this Venus sign between those two dolphins. It's very subtle, but I was really drawn to it. Which is all about love, about partnerships, commitment. Yeah. Again, you guys, you have a free will in this situation. It's up to you whether you want this future or you are ready for a new chance with them, a new beginning. You get to decide, of course. I wanted to look at the bottom of your deck. And we've got the King of Cups here. So much love, so much love. Deep emotional attachment, a lot of respect, a lot of genuine care, kindness, affection that this person has bottled up inside of them towards you. Let's look at your oracle cards. I've been talking for so long, we didn't even get to oracles. Okay, so the first card we've got here is Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. This is the change, of course, that is coming towards you. Personal life getting beautified here for you guys with this Page of Cups. This King of Wands definitely changes in the emotional sphere. Feeling more content about your love life, feeling happier, maybe closing the cycle of disappointment or waiting, feeling more energized, feeling more excited about your love life. even if you don't continue with this relationship, I feel like what's coming towards you with this person is a feeling of peace, is a feeling of like no hurt feelings. We are good. Thank you for everything. Just this genuine gratitude and affection with this Page of Cups. It's a very childlike energy of kindness, wanting to make another person feel understood, feel happy, and healing of that issue, this situation, this problem that you were in, that you were struggling with, awaiting for a resolution of, healing that. Then we've got this card, New Moon in Sagittarius, and it says luck is on your side. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. And with Sagittarius, I again get those foreign energies, maybe distance again, different cultures, separation, living in different places, something like that, and getting an opportunity to reconnect, to exchange. It will feel synchronistic, it will feel unexpected and more smooth than ever before. That's what it feels like. Then we've got this card, the Warrior. Very interesting. It might be the person that you're dealing with, you guys, pile 2. Seeing this, that we've got the King of Wands in the middle of your spread. It's also the energy of somebody very feisty, very fiery, very action-oriented, very action-oriented. Somebody who doesn't sit still when things don't go their way. They need to find resolutions. They need to make things work. A very physically active person. You might literally recognize, maybe from the imagery, from the appearance of this man in the picture, somebody that you know. Yeah. Continue fighting for this. I feel like this would be the case for your person, for somebody you're dealing with. Not wanting to give up. Not wanting to give up. And then we have this card, Forest, or Breath. This again just gives me this feeling of healing, of final relief, of being able to breathe with your whole chest, feeling freedom and again emotional healing. Like everything is running smoothly again in my life. There are no unsaid words. There is no resentment. There is no confusion. Things are flowing again. My heart is opening up again, just like with this door to personal happiness and healing. Very similar green, naturalistic images in these two cards. Yeah, coming back to basics almost. Let's get some more cards, you guys. Pile 2. What is your next big change? We've got this card, Karma, and it says someone from the past re-emerges in your life. This gives you the opportunity to handle things differently than you did before. Stand firmly in your power, yet stand also in the light of love. The universe is presenting you with a fresh opportunity to clear away any lingering karma linked to this relationship. Oh my gosh, yes, exactly what we were talking about. Someone, and again, I was having my doubts. Maybe it's a new person, but I'm sensing it's somebody from the past. My intuition was like, nah, they know them. And with this first message, someone from the past re-emerges. The first sentence is like loud and clear. Confirmation. And it's interesting that it says, stand tall and firmly in your power, in your beliefs, in your standards, for how you want to be treated, what kind of future you want to have, how you see your love life, your ideal love life. Do not settle. Again, I feel like it's all about communication, clear communication, voicing your needs, not people pleasing, that kind of thing. But also do it lovingly. I feel like you'll be able to do it. I feel like you will be. You've grown enough, you've learned a lot of lessons, you've matured. And interesting that it also says fresh opportunity to clear away any lingering karma linked to this relationship. Again, it's somebody you couldn't let go of, and they definitely couldn't let go of you. Remember the cards we got clarifying their intentions? The Sun, the Four of Wands, the Lovers. Like, this is the real deal. This is who I want to grow old with. This is who I want to build a family with. This is who I'm so passionate about. They are my happiness. They are my sunlight, sunshine. Yeah. Oh my god, look at this. At the bottom of the deck we have this card Remembrance. Very similar, and it says, remember the light within your heart is the same as the rays of the sun and the glow of the moon. The same energy that moves the ocean tides also stirs inside your heart. What is it that your heart truly desires? What have you not said to someone that you would like to say? Find and express your truth. This is it. This is it. You'll get an opportunity, you guys, to do that. Someone from the past coming back. Let's get some tea leaves, you guys, to see. Maybe we'll get some more messages about this. Pile 2. What is your next big change? What changes are coming into your life? Okay, and the first card we have got here is Bell, or announcement. Very interesting. Again, this is maybe the communication. This is what they want to tell you about. Something big and important news. Yeah, just some kind of important communication, information, confirmation coming your way from this person. Very important. Something you have to know. Something shocking again. Remember with that Tower. I did not expect this. Then we've got this card Camel. And it says, persevere and you will overcome problems. Could be related to this connection. Could be related to your life overall. Things are going to look up. There is light at the end of the tunnel. There is a new door opening for you. For your personal happiness and healing. Don't give up just yet. You are very strong. You will get through it. Look at this. Then we have this card Cheerfield, and it says someone new is entering your life. It could be somebody new but forgotten or left behind. I'm gonna input a little bit of my intuitive feeling here. Definitely changes in your love life overall. Cannot emphasize this enough. And then we have this card Seahorse, and it says family matters. Could be improvement in your family situation, with your family members, in your relationships with them. Then we have the month of the year, and it's December. So it could be an important month for you, or somebody's birthday, yours or another person's. We could have Sagittarius or Capricorn people here as well. Then we have this card Scissors, and it says disappointment in some affair. This could be the energy of the past, something you went through. Just a situation that didn't work out, something that didn't go to plan. With the Scissors, maybe you had to cut ties with this person, separate yourself from them, leave this situation behind because it was so disappointing. Then we have this card Door, and it says opportunities are waiting for you. Yeah, definitely a door, just like it says, door to personal healing and happiness again and again. It's opening up for you. The situation is not going to be difficult for too long anymore. Change is coming. Then we have this card Flute, and it says disappointment in a friend or lover. And that is why possibly you're still holding on to the situation because it triggered you so much, because it hurt you so much. And remember, in that clarifying deck, it said you have to stand firmly in your power, in your beliefs, do not neglect the feelings, do not stifle them, the feelings that the situation gave you initially. Talk them through if you have to, or verbalize them so they're not repressed. Also, you don't go through the same situation or heartbreak again, especially if you want to hold on to this connection and work on it and invest into this. And then we've got this card Ram. It says a stubborn, aggressive person. It could be you, or could be the person you're dealing with. And we also have this card Warrior. It does give me this feeling of Aries energy, to be honest. Could be Capricorn as well, but Ram is the symbol of Aries people, who can be aggressive sometimes. Not necessarily everybody, we all have a chart, the whole chart. But yeah. And stubborn, I do feel like they're not giving up with this King of Wands. Very focused on you, very determined to make things work, to act towards you, to move towards you. They've got big plans. They're thinking of a strategy, coming up with next steps, and there's the stubbornness for sure. And not necessarily aggression. I'm not getting much aggression here. It's just, I do feel like it's somebody tough with this Warrior. Somebody who's not giving up easily, who has been through a lot. Just the personality of somebody quite forceful. I want to give an advice for you guys. I don't want to leave you like that. Pile 2. Advice for you in your current situation. Wow, so fitting, so fitting. We've got this card Forgiveness. And it says, I'm going to show you the imagery. It's just so, it says a lot, just looking at the picture. And it says, holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. Oh my gosh, this I just got goosebumps. And with this door to personal healing and happiness card, with this Page of Cups, you both deserve it. That's what it feels like to me. You both deserve this forgiveness, especially if you've been disappointed by their past behavior, if you wanted to cut them off, but there was always something lingering. I do feel like that the main blessing or main change that you both truly deserved after all this time is forgiveness. And then you decide where you take this whole situation from now on, whether you continue loving each other and working on your partnership, or you just lovingly part ways and say thank you for the journey we shared together. It was a ride. Beautiful card. Yeah, forgiveness. So this is all I have for you, pal 2. I hope this was helpful. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3, or everybody who chose this acorn. Let's see what is your next big change. What is changing for you? And we've got the Queen of Cups, Lover, Eight of Pentacles, Pleasure Seekers, the Chariot, and Lord. Pile 3. Definitely the matters of the heart we are going to be talking about today, and I see a breakthrough in your love life here. You guys, I'm sorry, Pachinka just sneezed. It does feel like you've been having this emotional connection to somebody in your life with this Queen of Cups and Lover. This feeling like my heart belongs to somebody. I love somebody deeply and truly, and I cannot do anything about it. There is this feeling of I want to take care of them, I want to nourish them, I want to make them feel happy, and it seems like they have the same emotions for me. It feels like a very emotional connection, very tender, very gentle, very loving. A lot of romance, a lot of affection is present there. Very watery people. I'm sensing you are, more so you rather than this person. Very emotional, very intuitive, very like motherly. And you've been cultivating that love within you. Even if this, like in 3D, in reality, the situation is not working out to the best in your love life. Oh my gosh, I keep looking at this Queen of Cups and her pink hair. You guys, I got taken out of it for a second. And the Queen of Cups represents Cancer energy, for those of my viewers who are Cancerian. And I'm also Cancer. And I dyed my hair pink yesterday, and it's like, what is this trip in my head? But anyway, it does feel like you've been cultivating this love. You've been even if you tried to repress it, I feel like you couldn't. It just wouldn't go anywhere. It would always be in your heart. It's just something, especially if you're a woman, it's this feeling, this love, this connection to this person. It's something that would make you more feminine, more calm, more spiritual, possibly even more intuitive, more attuned to other people's emotions and your own. Just living by heart, like that saying, living by faith, not by sight. And you are living by heart, not by sight or by mind. That's the situation, that's the energy that this connection enforces in you. By the third pile, my English is just not happening, you guys. I'll try to pull through. What is happening right now here? There is this desire to work on this and manifest this connection and make it more serious, make it more stable, to invest time and energy into it, because I feel like in the past it was not so satisfying, it was not so serious, because the Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the pleasure seekers. There could be this feeling of it's just casual dating, or not even casual dating. This connection just doesn't live up to the ideal committed partnership I would love to have with this person. It's just a little bit below that. It's not giving me this feeling of stability and safety and exclusiveness. Maybe because some of you are at a distance from each other, or just there are circumstances in the way. Yeah, but definitely I see you very focused on, if we are going to do it, we are going to do it right. That's what I'm getting here. I want to work on this, I want to build on this, and I want you to want the same. I want you to plan the same. Not just being here for the fun of it. Not just approaching me with, hey, how are you doing? And seeing me once a week on weekends. Something like that. Let's work. Let's work. That's almost the energy. I'm not gonna half-ass this connection. I'm not gonna go half in. If I'm going, I'm gonna put all of myself, all of my compassion, all of my love, all of my empathy, all of my care into this. And I would want you to do the same. Or we are not going to do this at all. If you don't, if you are not on the same page with me. That's the feeling I'm getting from you. You're just somebody very hardworking. Whatever you do in life, even if it's a chore, even if it's like your job, you put all of you into it. Or you don't even meddle, you don't even try. I know that I'm gonna give all of my energy, all of my time and love. Yeah. And you're really good at manifesting. If you want something, you're the type of person who will get there, who will receive it, who will bring it into your reality with your intention, with your desire, with maybe even rituals that you do. You are very, very strong energy you've got for manifestation. Your mind is very clear, you're very decisive, you're like a powerhouse. You're not somebody who flows around in life and like, whatever happens, I'm fine. You've got your goal. If you have a desire, it's like, it can take a month. It can take a few months. It may take 5 years. But I'm going to be there. I'm going to experience that. I'm going to receive that from the universe. That's the energy I'm getting from you. Even though you're very, very feminine. Even if you're a man, there's this feeling of not pushing and struggling and working. It's working with your mind, with your intention, more so than with your emotional involvement, more so literally, like with your hands or your mental capacity. And the change that is coming is a breakthrough in this connection. It does feel like some sort of travel is involved, or the Chariot, taking this connection to a new level, traveling together, this person traveling to you, because again, with this Chariot being clarified with the Lord, it does feel like some kind of shift, move, stepping up. Let's see with the oracle cards what else. But again, I do see some kind of union, some kind of connection being taken to a new level, having breakthrough moment, traveling to each other, reconnecting, moving in together, getting engaged, that kind of progress. Chariot is it's a major arcana card. I want to look at the bottom of your deck, you guys. Yeah, we have the Two of Swords. It's like this situation, you were blind about it for quite some time. I have no idea who to trust. I have no idea whether I can trust in this, in the progress of it, in whether I can open up my heart. It's like total darkness, total confusion, not trusting the progress of this. Let's see your oracle cards, you guys. Oh wow, look at this. We've got this card, Door to Value. Very interesting. And especially with the Eight of Pentacles, this is also the energy of work. I also feel like you guys have been putting a lot of your effort and energy into creating the abundance for you. This feeling of stability, this enriching your life basically. Maybe being able to afford some kind of lifestyle or travel or relocation, or feeling just as though you're standing more firmly on your 2 feet. Maybe your business booming again, receiving a raise on your job or finding a better paying job. Just this feeling of opportunity and well-being coming your way soon. And money, finances, definitely, for sure. Maybe as a consequence of this connection, moving forward, improving, progressing. If you join together, you'll feel much more stable. And then again, we have this card, High Priestess of Water. Exactly the same energy as the Queen of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. Feeling attuned with your heart, feeling attuned with your heart's desires. Getting intuitive hunches, being able to express your emotions. Show your heart to everybody else without hiding parts of it. Loving freely, finally. Yeah, it does feel like a heart expansion, emotional expansion for the majority of you. And we are in a Cancer season, and it's a Cancer new moon today, so I guess this is why this energy is so emphasized, which is also, the Chariot is also ruled by Cancer. Yeah, watery pile, this one is. Then we have this card, Third Quarter Moon, and it says adjustments are required. Yeah, absolutely. This is why this work is happening here. And you know what, guys? I just got this feeling that your person, the person we are talking about, they could also be very, very involved with work for the sake of this connection, working on their stuff, working on their finances, practicalities of life, in order to make this shift with this Chariot. And this is such a change from the pleasure seekers to the Eight of Pentacles, from somebody who's all about fun and pleasure and enjoyment, being in the moment and not thinking about the future, to somebody who's in the energy of the Eight of Pentacles, Lord, the Chariot, somebody who's finally very stable, very goal-oriented, very much about the detail. Everything needs to be done properly in the correct way, wanting to put effort, wanting to work on this. And with this card, adjustments are required. It's like both of you realize that something needs to be changed here, modified, corrected, in order for you to, for this connection to progress, to grow. Maybe just the worldly problems like restrictions or documents, so you could reunite, things like that. And then we've got this card ocean or ebb and flow. Again, that same emotional, watery, flowy feeling I'm getting from you here. Might be even literally going towards the ocean, going towards the sea. And in this chariot card, we've got this a chariot moving by the sea, by the body of water. Very interesting. Going on vacation, moving, relocating, somebody moving toward you, a lot of water, a lot of emotional fulfillment. Yeah, changes in your love life for sure, changes in your emotional state for sure. Did we look at the bottom of your deck? Yeah, we did. Let's get some more cards, you guys. Pile 3. What is your next big change? And we've got this card regret. And it says there is nothing sadder than looking back on some part of your life with regret, wondering what you could have done but did not. Go for it. Sometimes it is better to try and fail than not to try at all. All is not lost. You still have time to turn the situation around. Let go of fear and apprehension and follow your heart. Absolutely, follow your beautiful heart. Follow your intuition. Follow your emotions. Where it is that your heart is taking you, or to whom. It could be the situation where you gave up on somebody, on a connection, but there is this feeling of regret. Maybe I could have done more. Maybe I could have said more. Maybe I could have shared those feelings, those emotions, how I felt about somebody here. And I feel like there will be an opportunity to do so. There will be an opportunity to work on this, to manifest progress, a breakthrough, or reunion, or whatever it is that you want. And it's interesting that it says all is not lost. You still have time. Follow your heart. Yeah. And at the bottom of the deck we've got this card sexuality. It says an influx of sexual energy is coming your way. Embracing both masculine and feminine aspects of the self creates wholeness. It is safe for you to express your sexuality in whatever way you choose, provided you do it lovingly. Again, this is such a contrast to the previous pile, where there was this information coming in from another person, but I didn't feel like those people could touch, those people could hold hands, at least to hug each other. It was more so texting, phone calls, just getting more information with what's going on. For you, it's literal coming together with this chariot, moving towards each other, being able to embrace each other, being able even to maybe be intimate if that's something you want with them. Like passion, a lot of passion. And the chariot is very much known for this passionate, instinctual side of this card. Yeah, with the horses. And let's get some more cards, you guys. Let's get some tea leaves for more messages. Pile 3. What big changes are coming your way? Your next big change. Okay, and the first card we've got is month of the year. Very interesting. And it's December, so this could be a significant month for some of you, maybe somebody's birthday here, so we could have Sagittarius or Capricorn people watching this video, or maybe your person is Sagittarius or Capricorn. Then we've got this card leg, and it says stepping into a new experience. Very interesting. Maybe literally stepping into a new environment, new place, or somebody stepping into your life. Just this, yeah, I cannot shake this feeling of move or relocation or a new living situation here. That is somehow tied to your love life. I don't know why. Then we've got this card younger man, and it says dealings or relationship with a younger man. This could be again somebody you're dealing with. Maybe they are younger than you physically, or it could be just this feeling of that they're very young at heart. Somebody more light-hearted. It may feel like they're younger than you. But I don't want to necessarily say immature. Just this feeling of somebody who's quite uplifting, quite light-hearted, humorous probably. Then we've got this card broken ring, and it says parting of the ways in either romance or business. Yeah, look at this. This could be what you went through. In this connection, maybe you had to relocate, maybe the plans even possibly to get married or to commit to each other didn't work out because of the difficulties, the struggles, because one of you was removed or circumstances got in the way. I feel like it's related to this situation with this person. Then we've got this card bouquet, and it says compliments from an admirer. Yeah, for sure some kind of changes coming in this connection, in your love life. Admiration, compliments, maybe even gifts. Then we have this card ear, and it says good news. Wonderful. Yeah. Not necessarily something you're expecting even. Then we've got another month of the year, and it's April. So again, could be a significant month or somebody's birthday. Aries people we could have, or Taurus also. And we have the moon, and it says changes in your life. And the moon also rules Cancer, so I'm not sure what is this Cancerian theme about here. So anyway, definitely where you are right now is not going to last for long. There are changes that are coming, definitely in your love life, definitely in your finances, possibly travel that is involved here. I want to get a final advice for you guys. File 3. Advice for you in your current situation. And we've got this card, be proud. I'm gonna show you the imagery on it. And it says, it's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and be proud. Especially with the 8 of Pentacles right in the middle of your spread. You are such a hard-working person. I said it like 500 times in this reading already. You are such a busy bee. You give your all if you invested into something, if you're passionate about something or someone. And you've achieved a lot, whether it's in regards to your relationship with someone here or your financial, your career life. I feel like now it's time to be proud of yourself, to admit that I've done a good job. It's time to get my rewards, my compensation, the progress that I deserve. Beautiful. Yeah. So this is all I have for you, Pile 3. I hope this reading was helpful. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.